day everyone. In this video I will share my analysis of Bakmi GM's strategy for handling negative rumors. Instead of merely summarizing the case, I will argue from the perspective of a management team member by proposing a concrete, ethically grounded communication for a better future. If I were part of Bakmi GM's management, my central strategy would be proactive radical transparency with digital engagement. I would not wait for rumors to emerge and then react. I would build a permanent, verifiable information ecosystem that makes it extremely difficult for false narrative to take a root. This strategy rests on three pillars: live operational transparency, real-time digital traceability, and pre-positioned rapid response network. First, I would launch a program called Dapur Kaca Bakmi GM, our glass kitchen. Once a week, we would conduct a live unedited video stream from one of our central kitchen, showing the cooking process, ingredient storage, and hygiene protocols, with a host that answering real questions from the comment sections. Second, I will implement a halal traceability QR code on every portion of noodles. By scanning it, the customer could instantly see the halal verification number, the supplier of our chicken and oil, and the date of the latest hygiene audit. Third, I will form a crisis communication cell composed of operations, quality assurance, and public relations staff. Not just to fight fires, but to continuously monitor social conversations and release monthly mini report on food safety and halal compliance. My reasoning is straightforward because negative rumors thrive in an information vacuum. The most damaging rumor Bakmi GM faced is the 2016 allegation that the restaurant used pork oil, and it is not started from a real customer complaint. It spread because a video that claimed a particular oil brand was non-halal, and suspicion quickly infected by the brand. At that time, Bakmi GM responded reactively by showing its halal certificate and inviting media to the kitchen. That was a good step, but it was a one-time defensive move. In the future, we need ongoing preemptive openness. By making transparency routine, any future rumor will collide with a mountain of publicly available evidence. Customer will already be familiar with our kitchen reality, so a dubious video will lose its shock value. Crucially, this strategy is built on strong ethical considerations. The first is honesty as moral obligation, not just a PR tool. If we live stream our kitchen, we commit to showing the truth every time. Even if a minor operational flaw becomes visible, that vulnerability builds more trust than a flawless stage image ever could. The second principle is respect for the customer right to know. In the context of halal food in Indonesia, what a customer puts into their body is a matter of spiritual and physical integrity. It would be unethical to simply dismiss a rumor as a hoax without providing ongoing, tangible proof. By offering a halal traceability QR code, we treat customer as rational agent who deserve direct access to verification, not just a corporate assurances. The third principle is accountability and non-manipulation. A rapid response seller number must never fabricate stories, pay anonymous influencer to attack critics, or create a fake grassroots support. Every piece of communication must be attributable, factual, and open to questioning. If a mistake occurs, we would say that a supplier changes an ingredient without notice, we must disclose it before a rumor forces on our hand. Even if it causes short-term discomfort, true trust is built on acknowledging imperfections. A real-world parallel helps illustrate why this works. When several instant noodle brands, including Indomie, faced food safety alert from regulators in Taiwan and Malaysia over trace chemical residues, the producers' response leaned heavily on after-the-fact official statements and regulatory confirmations rather than ongoing public visibility into the supply chain itself. That reactive pattern is exactly what I want Bakmi GM to avoid. For Bakmi GM, the 2016 pork oil rumor demonstrated that a valid halal certificate alone is not sufficient if the public does not understand the supply chain behind it. A permanent transparency infrastructure closes that understanding gap. It transforms the brand from a rumor target into an open book, proving its case before a crisis forced it to. In conclusion, my communication strategy for Bakmi GM would be to institutionalize proactive transparency through live kitchen access, digital halal traceability, and an ethically disciplined response cellulars or number or hotlines. This is not a merely defensive things. It's a competitive promise that says we have nothing to hide. Ethically, it respects the customers, honors the truth, and refuses to manipulate. In a society where food rumors can spread in a seconds, the only sustainable defense is to let the light in before anyone can cast a shadow. Thank you.